guys, thank you so much for joining us on yet again our other episode of on Let's Chat with Wholeness Mommy. I'm so excited as usual to be here. I'm really very excited. My name is Patricia and I'm your host. Today we're going to be discussing a very interesting topic. We're going to be talking about the signs that you have met your soulmate. What are those signs that they may have that would show you that they may be your soulmate? They may be your soulmate or someone you want to spend the rest of your life with. So we're going to be talking about those things. Stay tuned and watch this video until the end. We have a very wonderful guest. She's going to be discussing with us what she thinks about different ideas that we have, and she's going to be telling us her views. So you can also be part of this. Send in your comments, share this with friends, and be part of our conversation, because you know what, this is for you and we love you. So thank you so much for joining us, our wonderful guest.
My pleasure. How are you?
I'm very fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
It's very good to have you.
Oh, yeah.
So could you introduce yourself?
Okay, I'm Chenge Tunduna. A mother of two, and I've been married for the past 9 years now.
Wow, that's amazing. 9 years. So I believe we are with the right person. Having been married for 9 years, I believe we're with the right person. She's going to be telling us what she saw and what she thinks we should be doing and what we should be looking out for. So be part of this as well. These are the 8 signs that they are your soulmate. Look out for these ones, and they may be your soulmate. I'm sure they must be your soulmates in one way or the other. Anyway, one of the points, you feel it in your gut. What does that mean? Feeling it in your gut. So I want to get our views from a different person, because I have my own perspective. I want a perspective from someone else. What do you think that is?
Well, I think that your sixth sense should just tell you that everything is right.
In the right place.
You know, everything feels just right.
Yeah.
You feel at home, no butterflies, no suspicions, and of course that feeling of being safe.
Yeah, that's so important.
Yes, when you are together and you feel like you can just give in your all without any reservations.
Okay, that's a very important key. I can tell. However, I noted something in your view, in your explanation. I noted something of the butterfly, because personally I've heard people say, maybe I've experienced it as well, but I've heard people say that having butterflies in a relationship, like in a certain relationship, is a good sign. Like it's a sign that you may be in love or something. Why do you think it's so good?
Well, yeah, of course. When you're a teenager, right? Yeah, people say that. And then, I associate butterflies with excitement and infatuation, or something that is, short-lived.
Okay.
But when it comes to, a proper relationship, butterflies are not really necessary, because you cannot live with butterflies for the rest of your life.
You cannot have butterflies for the next 25 years.
Of course.
So I really get what you're trying to mean. So butterflies shouldn't be there anyway, but they may be there, but they may disappear at one point. You share life goals together. So let's get what Miss Chengeta thinks of this. What do you really think? Why do you get out of this?
Okay, when it comes to sharing life goals, I actually believe that if you are meant to be together for the rest of your lives, then your dreams and goals, plans for the future should be complementary. You should have matching goals, right? And you should actually see yourselves together.
Okay.
In the future.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think as well. It's being able to see like your dreams, your dreams are complementing each other. Like it's like when you sit down to share something, you see yourselves together, maybe in the next 5 to 10 years. So maybe this person could be the soulmate. I could take an example of both of you being at a university and you're dating, but when you sit down to discuss your goals, or you sit down to discuss your future goals, you both seeing yourselves completing your education, doing something, building yourselves first, maybe before you settle down. That could be one of it, or the other way around. But if your goals or your future dreams are really different,
Mm.
I wouldn't say they're not your soulmates, but it's not a good sign. So sharing life goals with someone you're dating, or you hope to date or something could be
Even
a
small
good sign.
things.
Yeah.
You know, even small things like the number of kids
Yes.
you want to
Yeah.
have, even the type of car you
Yeah.
buy, where you're going to build your house. You know,
Yes.
couples can fight over
So all
even
those
the
things
color
look
of the
at
house.
the color you want to paint your house or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So that's what we think. Respect each other. Respecting each other is key in most relationships. Most relationships. This I emphasize. I've talked about this and I'll keep talking about it. Respect is so important in relationships. So let's see what Miss Chengeto thinks.
Actually, respect is one of the most important aspect in almost every relationship.
Yes.
It should be a basis,
Yeah.
for every relationship actually, because you need to respect each other's spaces.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Yes.
You
Yes.
need your space sometimes. And then you also need to respect each other's opinions,
Yeah.
preferences, ideas, and all those things. And you know, a respected person, I always believe that is very confident. A respected
Yeah.
person is a confident person, and it's very easy to deal with someone who is confident, unlike
Yeah.
someone who has a low self-esteem. Those
Yes.
people are very arrogant.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm loving this. I'm loving your point of view. I'm loving what you're sharing with us. But respect, as I said, is so important in relationships. So I'll just add on something small on respect. When you find someone and they're able to respect your privacy, like respect your personal space, like Miss Chingito said, and respect maybe your views and ideas. Like when you start speaking to them, they respect what you speak, what you think, or maybe what your goals and everything may be. They respect that. They respect your space. They respect your privacy. I mean, he doesn't like that, I will not do it. She doesn't like that, I won't do it. That could be a good indicating sign that they may be your soulmates. They may be the people that you may end up spending the rest of your life with. So keep that in mind. Yes. So we can also talk about you challenge each other. I would give my side of you as as someone being able to push you hard. When you find someone able to push you out of your comfort zone, out of where you are, you think you're good, but they believe you can be better than that. I think that's a good sign. But still, I won't take that as the overall bit of it. So I'll get a view from Ms. Chengeto. What do you think?
I've always seen quite a number of people
Yes.
who are with people that don't challenge them.
Yeah.
Most of them, they end up cheating and abusing alcohol. Why?
Yes.
Because I feel like they've got so much time.
Mm.
Their abilities are not being exhausted in this
Yes.
relationship. So I always believe that if you're someone who's challenging you
Yeah.
to do
Better.
better
Yeah.
every time, I mean, I'm talking about even the kind of presence you bring this person. You should feel challenged.
Yes.
You should feel challenged about the way you dress up, you know?
Yeah.
This person should
I mean,
challenge
you can
to be,
do better than that.
exactly, to be a better person.
Yeah.
You need to spend your time working on this relationship.
Yes.
You need to even get challenged to study harder, become a better person.
Yes.
But if you are just, idle, you are not challenged, you just sit
You're not
there.
pushed hard enough.
Exactly, you spend your time doing nothing.
Yeah.
You are not even, challenged.
Yeah.
It's just like when you are in class
Yeah.
teaching students.
And
A student that is not challenged will cheat on the teacher. They will spend their time on something else.
Yeah, as you're teaching.
Exactly.
So challenging, having someone who challenges you is a good sign in a relationship, and it could be a sign that this could be your soulmates. This person could be your soulmates, and they are people you might spend the rest of your life with. It's a good sign, and look out for it as well. So we could also talk about you are yourself around them. What do I mean by you being yourself around someone? It's sometimes we have friends, we have people we hang out with, we have people we interact with, but there is that point when you're with someone, you don't have to hide anything. You don't have to be your best every time, but sometimes you're not your best, sometimes you're your best, sometimes you're really bad, because everyone has that dark part. I don't know, I'm not trying to say that but what I know is no one is perfect. That's what I'm trying to bring out here. But if you have someone and you can always share, be yourself around them, that's a good thing. However, that's what I think. So I'm going to let Miss Jingle to tell us what she thinks about this.
Well, when it comes to being yourself, I actually believe that you don't need to pretend, because you cannot spend the rest of your life pretending, or um, you cannot pretend for too long.
Yes.
So as long as you are yourself, it means you are so comfortable. You don't have any secrets.
Yeah.
You don't need to go out of your way
to please someone.
Yeah. I think this applies very well with guys.
Yes.
Sometimes you find yourself having to spend lots of money on a simple date.
Yeah, because you're trying to please someone all the time.
Exactly, and getting out of your way.
I've seen that happen.
I would feel so uncomfortable if I'm with someone who is not himself,
who is always trying to please you.
Exactly, and because I know that it won't last.
Yeah, because but if it just stands out and it bursts, and you spot out the other side, you'd be like,
I would rather prefer that someone just gives me the
true picture.
The true picture of who they really are.
You've heard exactly what Miss Chingeto has said. You don't if someone is with you and other person is always trying to please you, is always trying to be their best self around you, but they're not showing you their exact side, it's not a good sign. But if someone is with you and they are showing you exactly who they are, they are not always trying to please you every time. I'm not saying pleasing someone is bad, but they are always not trying to show you their best side, but they're always showing you exactly who they are. Sometimes we hide stuff for a while, even 10 years, and you discover, oh my god, even that one was there. You get shocked. You find out new stuff in relationships. But the major point is, if someone is not always trying to please you, but showing you who they are, they may not be perfect at some point, they may be perfect at some point, but they are always themselves around you, and you yourself around them, then this could be the person, this could be your soulmate, so it's a good sign. You consider them your best friend. We have lots of friends in life, and not all friends that have the same level of importance in our lives. But if you find this person and you feel you can confide in them and they are actually your best friends, you may not have told them, or you might not have really looked at it that way, as they're your best friends. But if you're to look at it majorly and you see that this could be your best friend, you confide in them, they're the first people you turn to during most of your hard times and your good times, then maybe you consider them your best friend, and this is a good sign for that this could be your soulmate. So that's what I think. But I need to find out what Miss Janeto thinks about this.
Okay, actually that was the first thing I looked for in my husband.
Wow, that's amazing.
I even told him that I want to get married to my friend. Wow. I don't want to get married to a husband.
Wow.
I told him that I don't want a husband in the house.
I want a friend.
Yes,
that's
I wanted
a good
friend.
Thing.
Because with a friend you can talk, you can laugh, you
yes.
can play,
yes.
you can even share household chores.
Yes, that's really important.
Exactly. So when you're with your friend, you don't exhaust each other's energy. You don't get bored.
You don't stand in a corner and be like, you go do that.
Exactly. It's not like the older couples that we usually see, especially in our communities back home. A father is like a detached person in the family, and
that's daddy's chair.
Exactly, daddy's.
No one sits there. Oh, daddy's plate. Yeah.
So I prefer that
having a friend.
Exactly. That way, you can last for longer.
Yeah, because you putting the relationship aside, your husband-wife relationship aside, you have something of friendship.
Exactly.
Yeah, so friendship is also key in any long-lasting relationship. And I still emphasize that if you have someone that you consider your best friend, you can confide in them. And if you're dating them, it's a good sign you could end up with them, because we have an example, a live example here. So put that in mind. If someone is your best friend, they could be your soulmate. They could be the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. We can also talk about you like being around each other. That's more like your friend. It could be related to the fact that they may be your best friend. But this is a different aspect because you like being around each other, because in any long-lasting relationship you're planning maybe to get married, you're planning to have kids, and you're planning to spend the rest of your life together. But if you don't enjoy being around each other, then I don't get the point of you being spending the rest of your lives together. How are you going to tolerate yourselves in those hard times, those unbearable times in a relationship? How are you going to tolerate each other if you don't like being around each other? So that's what I think, but I need to find out Miss Chengeta's point of view.
Yeah, you really need to spend time together.
Yes.
If you are a couple.
Yes, please.
Be it you are boyfriend and girlfriend,
Yeah.
or husband and wife. Some people actually recommend that we even need to reduce the number of friends we have.
Yeah.
As you move closer to,
Getting married or
yeah,
something.
exactly. You need to cut down on friends and spend more time with this new person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Because as you get older, especially when you get to retirement age, you just be the two of you. The kids will be gone.
And it will just
So
be the two of you
imagine
back
being in this big house with someone
you don't like being with.
Exactly. So you need to even enjoy spending time together, even without talking, even without saying anything to each other.
But you can sit there quietly, but you're enjoying the moment.
Enjoying each other's company.
That's so romantic, and it's sweet, and it's really nice. So it's something to note, it's something to look out for. If you enjoy spending time with someone, dating someone, you're seeing someone, and you enjoy spending most of your time with, most of your quality time with, you want to spend it with them. This could be the person this could be your soulmate, and this could be the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. You balance each other out. We have different strengths and we have different weaknesses. Personally, each person has different strengths and weaknesses. But if you find you're dating someone or you're seeing someone, but their strength balance out your weaknesses and your strength balance out their weaknesses, this could be a good sign, because you're going to be, if you're planning to spend your life with someone, you need to balance out life. But if you find you can balance out your flaws and your good points together, it's a good sign that this could be the person you would spend the rest of your life with, or this is a person meant for you, maybe your soulmate. However, that's my side of you. So I need to find out what Miss Chengeta thinks about this.
Oh yeah. Your strengths and weaknesses should actually complement each other. What he is able to do should also be probably one of your weaknesses.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be, a jigsaw fit at the end of the day. I just saw that even with my husband, he loves ironing a lot, and that's one of my worst
house chores.
Exactly. I don't like ironing. So he doesn't mind doing the ironing, and he can spend the whole day ironing, and I love it. Because I actually don't like ironing.
Okay.
And I don't mind doing all other things.
Yeah.
And when I'm cooking, I hate cutting vegetables, tomatoes.
And then he loves it.
So he loves it.
Wow, this is so amazing. It's like,
and when it comes to shopping, he's a bit more on the spending side, and I'm on the economic side.
So you can balance each other out. As he spends, you're pulling back and you're able to save something. So that's a good thing. This is a live example. I'm glad I hosted you for this, because I think you're the right person I was supposed to host. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you love the video. We also hope that this information helps you out, helps someone out. Don't forget to share this video to someone you think it would help. And then if you've liked the video, don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because we have more videos yet to come. However, we have more information on our website. The link is in the description below. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Facebook at Wholeness Money. We love you. It has been Patricia on Wholeness Money. See you next time. Bye bye.